Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Late start today because it's our checkout day.
Yeah.
So it was a long vacation. Did a little bit of Disney World at the beginning. Did some Disney Cruise Line. Did some more Disney World at the end.
A fantastic land and sea adventure.
Yes, it really was. It was a long one. So let's go get some coffee. Let's get some food. And then let's get headed out.
Let's go.
Well, everything's in the car. Well, mostly everything. This is what we have left. It is now 11:15. Quarter to checkout time. It was a great stay.
It's time to say see you real soon, Mickey.
See you real soon. How many days?
44.
We'll be back in 44 days. That's going to be a good trip too.
Yeah, a lot of stuff planned for that one.
Yeah, so stay tuned for that. Time to head off to the auto train, find some lunch, find something to take on the train with us for dinner, and take the train back up north to Virginia. And then we have to get the car off and drive to Jersey.
Yes.
First stop, Publix. We see that there's a Publix pretty close, monorail, to the auto train, so we can get some lunch and some dinner there.
Ready?
Ready. First time in a Publix.
Yeah. Lunch and dinner secured.
I always heard Publix was known for their subs. And I gotta say,
Looks good.
these look like they're gonna be delicious.
And it's nice that they cut them in half.
Yeah. Vegetarian options we got.
Yeah, but they're a lot of times vegetarian options is just like cheese and like lettuce, tomato, onion. Like this was.
Yeah. Jill got a
Good.
falafel one, and I got like a black bean burger type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the falafel one. This looks delicious. Tzatziki, carrot, hummus, falafel. You got cars loaded up.
Oh yeah.
There's the train. Are we on the top floor again?
Yes.
Here's where they'll check you in, put a magnet on your door, and then we're just gonna pull up and leave the car. Car's gone, so I guess they already took it and loaded it. Sanford station has a food truck. I like that. For reservations, call 1-877-SKIP I-95. And that's what we're doing. Skipping I-95. Here's the ticket counter. Little convenience store. There's all the seats. There's the train out there. We've moved to outside. Getting very, very full in there.
Should be boarding in like 15 minutes.
Cool. We're in. He's looking ominous out there.
Definitely is.
Those are all car carriers. We'll have to listen for the announcement of how many cars are on this one.
Yeah, when the conductor says all that information.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's right. Pull through.
There's some cars pulling in up there.
Is there?
There's some cars waiting in line.
Oh, really? It's 4 minutes after the cutoff point. Time to connect.
Our train is a total of 35 rail cars long today. This includes 13 passenger cars. These are the cars that you can get to from car to car on the upper level, along with 22 auto carriers in the rear. Today we're being powered by 2 General Electric 4,000 horsepower diesel locomotives. Today we have a total of 380 passengers on board. This includes 234 passengers in our coach section. Our coach section is pretty much sold out with the exception of a few spaces, so we'll be unable to move anybody that made any requests, and we apologize about that. There's also 146 passengers traveling in our sleeping car accommodations. We have a total of 168 vehicles in our auto carriers. 26 of them are priority vehicles and 3 motorcycles. The crew today consists of 16 onboard service personnel, 2 conductors, and 2 engineers. We'll change conductors and engineers at a halfway point of Florence, South Carolina.
When they connected our set of coach cars to the sleeper cars and we had to change tracks, they kind of cut the power, so you lose the AC. So it got a little hot for a little while.
Yeah.
There was like no air blowing, and we were sitting in the sun. But it's back. We're moving. So they made an announcement that these tarps are covering ferns. Apparently Florida is the fern capital of the world.
Mm-hmm. That's what she said.
And the tarps protect the ferns from direct sunlight and from moisture. I was wondering about that when we were coming in.
So was I.
Into Florida before, yeah. I was like, what is the deal with that?
Look at all these cows. Yep.
There they are. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like a greenhouse kind of, but the opposite effect. It's an old-timey bridge. We go around that curve, we should be able to see the auto train itself from our side.
This will be our second call for the first meal service on the sleeper portion of the train. If you have a meal ticket marked 1, please proceed to the sleeper diner. Please have your meal ticket in hand, and please wait to be seated by a member of our dining car staff. If you're traveling in a party of 2 or more, please come together so that we can seat you together.
That's so cool.
You can see the locomotive.
Second call for the first mill service.
That is really cool. Those are all the older train cars.
Yep.
Rocky. They just announced we're going through Savannah, Georgia.
Almost out of Florida. I mean, almost out of Georgia.
Almost out of Georgia. Yes. So it's almost 9 o'clock. It's been a long day.
Tired.
Yeah, everybody's starting to get really quiet. So that's going to be it for filming today.
Well, we'll see you in the morning.
Bright and early. Good morning from Virginia. It's looking like we're gonna be arriving 2 hours early.
Yeah.
A 7 a.m. arrival, they said that's a phenomenon.
No incidences.
Yeah,
Like
no.
no stops or anything.
Yeah, during the night, so that's awesome. We'll take it. Coffee.
This will be our second call for breakfast service. Please remember, all breakfast service inside of our sleeper diner will end approximately at 7 a.m. All breakfast service inside of our lounge cars will end approximately at 7:20 a.m. and we'll be already sitting in our Lorton station. Good morning. And our drumhead staff, the staff that takes the cars off the train. When they do report to work, they do have to have a safety briefing before they can release the train to start the detraining process. So we do have a little bit of time. But when it is safe to detrain and the attendant in your car tells you to safe to detrain, if you're on the upper level, we ask that you please use the handrails going down. We ask that all passengers please mind the gap. There's a 6 to 8 inch gap between the train and the platform.
$6:55 a.m. Over 2 hours early. Back in Virginia. So here they just park them in a line.
Well, we made it off the train. Record timing this morning coming into the station, 7 a.m. Even the employee said it was probably a first that they were there that early.
But there was a problem with that.
There is a problem with that, coming in early. The employees who work at the station here in Virginia weren't at work yet. It was too early. They expect the train to be in at 9. So the employees that, you know, help people get off the train, and the ticketing agents, they were all not there. So we had to wait on the train.
The people that unload the cars.
Oh yeah, the people that unload the cars. So we had to wait probably an additional hour.
It was a little over an hour.
A little over an hour. But once that happened, we got off the train, we got our car fast, and we are on our way home. So it is rainy and cloudy here in Virginia. We have about just under 3 hour drive home. I thought the auto train was great. Even going into Florida, we got there on time. We didn't have any delays either way. I would definitely recommend priority boarding or priority offboarding. I thought that was really helpful. We got our car super quick, and you can wait up to an hour and a half to get your car.
That was especially helpful today because we basically sat there for an hour before we could get off the train.
Yeah, so then people could be sitting there for an additional hour and a half.
Especially if you are that unlucky last wave of cars coming off. Yeah. That last car. Could you imagine?
Yeah. So someone has to be first, someone has to be last. So I would definitely recommend the priority offboarding. And other than that, I thought it was great. You're able to bring your own food on. They give you a nice continental breakfast. All staff were really nice. We didn't have any trouble with other customers. Everyone was very respectful of people. So I would recommend it. You?
Yeah, I would recommend it. You can sleep and still move toward your destination.
Yep.
So I like that. There's no pause. There's no...
Yeah, and you don't have to worry, even if you are stopped for a little bit. I mean, you can sleep right through it.
And we went through that rain in like North Carolina, Georgia, like torrential downpours.
Yeah,
that would
yesterday.
have certainly caused backups in traffic on I-95.
Yep.
Accidents, which then caused backups, and
all sorts of things.
we just continued through it. So.
Yep. So highly recommend the auto train out of Virginia or from Florida to Virginia.
Hey, big boys. Do we smell like the Bahamas? Do we smell like Disney? Mickey says hi. Hey, big boy. So there you have it. We are back, and what a wonderful trip that was. A little bit of Disney at the beginning, nice cruise in the middle, and some more Disney at the end, and we got to experience the auto train.
Yep, it truly was a magical vacation. I think my favorite parts were the cruise and those 4th of July fireworks.
Yes, especially the Epcot ones.
Yes.
Oh, they hit you right in the chest. That's how intense they are.
Yep.
Yeah, great times. We did have some rain on this trip, but that's all good. That's all good. Yeah, if you have any questions about the auto train, let us know in the comments. As far as I know, it's the only one in the U.S. and it's on the East Coast, so they kind of offer it as DC to Orlando, but realistically it's just outside of DC and it's just outside of Orlando. But great time. We'll definitely be doing that again. And the next trip is right around the corner.
Yep,
Yeah.
Not too far away.
Yes.
But make sure you stay tuned for that merch vlog.
Lots of merch this trip. Lots of merch. All right, we'll see you on the next one. Bye.